My name is Nina and today is 264th day my Erasmus exchange in Portugal in city Faro. Just 2 weeks more and then I will return to Slovenia. To keep my memories alive, I decided to make short movie about my life in Faro. I can say life here has changed me both in positive and negative ways. But the most important cognition was to live life in a more relaxed way. To pay attention to the people, flower, rain, sun and wind. To live life fully. I'm an early bird and I enjoy going to sauna, relaxing, being with myself, with my thoughts and connecting with my soul. Here they have a bit different sauna that I'm used, but I'm satisfied. I love visiting sauna early in the morning, when the air is fresh, when you can hear the birds singing, the leaves moving in the breeze, the dogs barking, flowers blooming, first sun ray touching your skin, to perceive beauty of life and to feel it. In sauna I can relax, organize my thoughts and pay attention to me and my body. Must-have outfit is a book and bottle of water. Vida, a friend of mine, told me that I should be careful what kind of flatmates I will choose, cause life in Faro will depend on them. I can say a lot of my time was colored with Dinara's laugh, unusual dance, good food and interesting conversations. Person who played the most important part in my life in Faro.
Sunny. Yeah. Sunny Kitty. Yeah. You showed me the point of that you always say enjoy your life, yeah? And also you gave me this flower, is in like there's like enjoy your life. First I was like, oh thank you, like, and then when I usually watch this, I'm like really you should really enjoy your life every moment, because if like comparing with other people, like I don't know, in Africa or something, like yeah, with poor people and etc. It's like really people should appreciate every moment and don't complain or something. I mean,
yeah,
we
like really have good life, if you think. I mean,
yeah, and you're always really optimistic and smiley and like you're really like sunny. I don't know how this is called.
I understand.
Yeah, so this is like you're a real like sunny luch in my life.
Last few months we were sharing the apartment with Anna and Jana.
So Nina, I think she's so like positive, happy person, but she travels a lot, so she was not here like for a long time. But when she's here, I feel like our house is full of energy because her voice is so strong and her laugh is so good, and I just like it.
I can say that Erasmus was the most beautiful thing that happened with me, but it also will be the biggest tragedy in my life, because even that, as I told, I'm tired of parties and so on, I'll never be tired of these people with whom I live here and with whom I made friendship, and I hope I'll never forget them. I hope I will meet them once in my life again.
Okay, now it's time to talk about studying. That was what paid education program. University Algarve is a young university established in 1979. Most of my classes I had in this building, School of Communication Science. I can say that studying in Faro is a bit different than in Maribor. First of all, professors are much more open, you can easily talk with them, they are always willing to help. I can say they are more human. In Slovenia, most of our professors think that they are some kind of gods and that you have to bow. Paulo Coelho wrote that teacher isn't someone who teaches something, but someone who inspires the students to give her best in order to discover what the students already knows. Professor willing to share a lot of knowledge and understand his students, and with good communication skills, is, for my opinion, Professor Bruno Silva.
They are just like any other student, any other Portuguese student, but there is this different cultural background and this difference in the language, the main language. So this have, when I say it's just like any other Portuguese student, it's like I don't feel that they are better students or worse students, because I've been teaching for 11 years in Universidade do Algarve, and I've been I had great Erasmus students and some Erasmus students not so great, not because they are not capable, but not some Erasmus students they come to Algarve also because of the weather, of the beach, of all the nice environment they can find here. And I think this is a very reasonable reason also. If someone wants to study out of his own country, they should choose a really nice place to do it. I think it's very reasonable. But of course, the cultural differences and also the differences in the main language can be also a barrier, a barrier, because I speak. In my personal case, sometimes, most of the times, I feel that I can't transmit everything I have to. I mean, there's so many subjects and technical words that I don't use so well in English, for instance. So most of the contents lost a great deal of importance, because it's not so easy to let the information pass through when you are using some other language that is not your mother language. Purple.
Purple?
Yeah. I'm not seeing that coming, but you never know.
And also, I cannot forget to mention a very active and kind assistant Rui, who was in charge for renting video cameras and helping me use program Edius for making movies. Not only this, he was always full of energy, with smile on his face and with very good sense of humor.
He's a good girl, he's applied. He's not like other students, he only like good parties and make no less work they want, and she makes a lot of works with some quality, and
I spend a lot of my time with my computer. Yes, I know it's not so healthy, but as a child of information era, it is considered to be normal. Not just for my studies, I also keep in touch with my family and friends. And few words about my biggest desire, traveling. What is so attractive for me? I will agree with Marcel Proust's quote: "The real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes." My life in Portugal was a pilgrimage. I traveled in 5 different countries and found out by experience new landscapes, new culture, people and their unique stories and food. I've seen a lot of places in Portugal, like Porto, Braga, Guimarães, Lisbon, Sintra, Lagos, Albufeira, Tavira, Sagres, but unfortunately I didn't see so much countryside. In December I also visited Madeira Island, where I spent 2 amazing weeks. I have decided to travel more to the north, to Ireland, where I also made short movie about this green and cold country. Of course, it was on my must-see list, Portugal's neighborhood state Spain as well, where I went to see Madrid, Segovia, Toledo, Seville and colorful Barcelona with marvelous Katie Melua concert. time in my life, I traveled to Muslim country Morocco to visit Fez and Meknes, where I spent quite crazy days. In a positive way, of course. But Slovenia is still my beloved country. In the end of April, I was working there as a camp leader of International Working Camp. What an unforgettable experience. If it's possible, I will always try to help to a fellow. And why should I help to people who need help? This is the miracle that happens every time to those who really love. The more they give, the more they possess. By Rainer Maria Rilke. If I can help, of course it will be my pleasure. One of my handsome gestures was donating blood in Faro hospital. Each time I donate half a liter of blood, and this is my second time. Probably I saved some human lives, and not just this. We also take small care of the people who need clothes and food. With Dinara we donate some clothes, which we didn't need anymore. It was short but sweet. I met here new cultures, people, landscapes, food, and fully enjoyed the easygoing student's life. But I know my heart doesn't belong here. I still didn't find my dream country. I have plenty of time to discover other places, to find my home. I can say Erasmus exchange was a great decision because I learned and experienced so many things. Don't forget, all life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. Ow! Damn it! Oh, pizza.
And what are you doing now? I mean, are you gonna show this to Hui and...
No, because Nina, oh my god, what am I doing? Anyway, what? We spend a lot of time in the kitchen. Yeah. When we were like eating, you know, once we were in the kitchen. Okay. I think Sophia, we were eating something in the dark. Like this, yeah. Yeah. Like this. Yeah.
Because we were stressed out.
Stressed, yeah. I'm still stressed. All the time I'm stressed.
With Dinara we donate some clothes, which we didn't need anymore. Everything is full.
So what can we do? Take some out.
Just a second, we won't do this again.
I really don't know how you will be in 5 years, but I hope that you will be happy and healthy. And I will say to be careful, but you say I'm always careful, but you lost baggage, you lost passport, and once you wanted to book the date, not in that date. Okay, so anyway, you should be watched also. Anyway, you're if you even
On airport they wanted to me to prison.
can you imagine? Where is Nina? She's in prison because of what? Yeah. I mean, so we really want you to be happy, healthy, and to get whatever you want.